is up, guys? DwkVideos. I make military content, put it on the internet for you. Of course, my social media links are in the description down below. Go click on those. Also, go click on the link that says GymFidel. In spirit of this video being about military fitness, I thought I'd talk about my boys GymFidel reaching out to me on Instagram. First of all, I said, finally. Finally. But basically, these guys make moto gear, military, police, firefighter, clothing, all like that, all general around. I know you guys like moto gear. A lot of you guys like moto gear. So if you guys can look at the shirt they sent, they also sent this one, and they sent this in green. I wore it to the gym. If you guys saw my Instagram post, I already got it sweaty, so it is in the laundry bin, so I can't show you. My all-time favorite shirt, I don't own it, but they have it on their site, is this one. Oh, is it gonna focus? Basically, it's a canine shirt that looks exactly like my dog. Oh, I got my boy. I got my boy. Oh, this way, Bruno. Oh, tell me that doesn't look like my dog. That looks just like my boy. Okay, good boy. And of course, code DWK, I'll help you guys out. 15% off. That's right, 15% off. Let's get in the video. So let's talk about military fitness. For starters, when you join the military, you have to be at a certain minimum level of fitness to even get through boot camp. Now, getting through boot camp, you might say, okay, I was fit enough, you know, puffing out your chest, I was fit enough to pass boot camp, and that doesn't mean really anything. Because if you still have those minimum scores it took boot camp, when you hit the fleet, you're probably gonna be enrolled into FEP. If you guys don't know what FEP is, basically, if you're obese, above weight, or your PT scores suck, they're gonna enroll you in FEP. You're gonna get pretty much PT'd every day until you're no longer obese or your PT scores don't suck as bad. Now, Navy fitness goes satisfactory, good, excellent, outstanding, max. You guys wanna just Google Navy fitness calculator or PFT, PRT calculator, you guys can see where your ranges are, right? But if you're in that satisfactory, yeah, you're not gonna get kicked out the Navy, but it's not looking good on you either. My HM1 was telling me this. He was saying, an excellent is good, and a good is a SAT, and a SAT is a fail, technically, if you think about it from an outer perspective other than Big Navy. So you get enrolled into FEP, then what? You look bad on promotion boards, and you look especially bad when it comes around eval time. Let's say you're a stellar sailor, you're all around the block, and you're probably gonna be the EP sailor. If you guys don't know what EP is, it's the #1 sailor in that little ranking board. But if they see you're on FEP, most likely you're not getting the EP and it's going to the next guy, and you pretty much just missed out on your chance to promote. That's #1 most reason to stay fit after boot camp. #2, when it comes to packages, boards, etc., they can see what your score is. Like, say everyone is the same, right? Let's say everyone is the exact same and it's a package, I don't know, for Sailor of the Year, Sailor of the Quarter, whatever. They can see what your PRT scores was, man. So if you guys are the exact same, they're gonna be like, all right, well, who can put out better physically? And boom, you just lost an award because you're still getting sats. Now, I need to advocate this for myself because my cardio sucks. I'm still getting goods in my cardio. Don't get me wrong, I'm pushing out like 90 push-ups every single test at a minimum. But if you're bad in one thing, your overall is gonna suck. So I feel like I'm a good advocate to be telling you guys this. Once you leave boot camp and A school, normally there's no one looking over your shoulder making sure you're eating right and working out. You go home, you eat whatever you want, you could eat Domino's every single day and you don't have to work out unless you have Mando PT, and even then, those are pretty relaxed. If you guys don't understand what calories in versus calorie out mean, you're probably gonna be on a bad track if you eat unhealthy. Let's say you get BAS, right? You get to eat out in town, basic allowance for subsistence, just like $360 a month. Bruno, hold on, my dog's being bad. He has your underwear. So it's really up to you how you want to live your life and how it's going to affect your career. It is way harder to gain weight than it is to lose weight. I'm sure really anyone that's lost a decent amount of weight can tell you that. If I were you and I was watching this video and I don't know, you think you're obese, you think your PT scores suck, I would look up that PRT calculator. I would also look up our body increment measurements and our weight standards for the Navy if you're looking and joining, and make sure you're already there before even talking to a recruiter. Now, mind you, if you're a little bit under, go talk to your recruiter. Boot camp will get you there, right? But don't miss out on the opportunity in boot camp to advance, because as you guys know, no one in the Navy should be an E1. When you join the Navy as an E1, they give you a chance to advance in boot camp. If you pass all 3 written tests, you pass your PRT the first time around, and you pass your swim qual. So there should literally be no E1s in the Navy, but there are. And you look back and you go, damn, you just missed out on 9 months more of extra pay. That's how long it takes to go from E1 to E2. Some of the things I suggest that I found, you know, were fun and helpful at my last bases. Every single base I go to, I normally find a local MMA gym just because I grew up wrestling my whole life, and I go there. Then you really don't have to worry about working out. You're just there choking out middle-aged housewives that are there for kickboxing cardio. And as long as you can somewhat keep a well-balanced diet, if you're kind of bad at keeping a balanced diet, I would suggest downloading MyFitnessPal and eating at a caloric deficit if you're trying to lose weight, eating at caloric surplus if you're trying to gain weight, and if you just want to stay the same, caloric maintenance. They have the calculators in there for you. You'll know what I'm talking about once you download it. Thought I'd give you guys some insight on military fitness and why it's important, and just talk to you about the general concept of it. If you guys have any questions about caloric surplus, maintenance, or deficit, you can go ahead and Instagram DM me, links below. Don't forget code DWK GymFidel. See you guys.